Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And now the opening lineup for Žalgiris. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Harper with the ball. Poked loose. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now, here's Harper. Drills it from outside.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Just 5 to shoot. Unloads. And he misses his first shot. To the paint. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Takes it from 10. And no good that time. That shot off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Inside. A rebound by Phillips. For Žalgiris, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Harper. And Žalgiris getting another bucket right there.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Winston. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Now here's Harper. He's guarded closely. To the middle. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
45. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. For Žalgiris, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Now, here's Harper. He's covered closely, and yes, it's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Winston. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. That's tipped. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Leon Poe. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line,
And some
the
stats here,
away team.
guys. The scoring breakdown for Žalgiris.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
The first free throw is good. And Harper drops them both. Memphis trails by 5. He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Winston. 6 to shoot. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Best ball.
Timeout called.
Timeout charge.
Yeah,
for
tough
Memphis.
game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's a look at some of the stats for him. Shot clock at 2. Winston, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Personal foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
He's guarded by Harper. Tries again. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
It's blocked. They retain possession. Memphis trails by 3. Out of bounds. Žalgiris takes possession.
Žalgiris ball.
Only 5 games left on the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is stacking up out west. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. 3.5 back. Now, here's Harper.
FS
Whistle
foul.
blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Žalgiris shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, you know, I really think the hard work they've put in the offseason and so far this year really making a big difference. I mean, they've made a huge improvement in their shooting at the line.
Leon Pose checked in for Evans. And that one falls for Harper. And for Memphis, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Pass to Winston. Shot clock at 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Leon Poe. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
For Memphis, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And, guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
And the first one drops. Good on both. Žalgiris leading by 4. Evis grabs the miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
There's the pass to Harper. That one's not going to go. Evis trails by 4. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. For Žalgiris, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. It's tipped. And it's blocked. He's guarded by Harper. He takes it in.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And it's blocked. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Žalgiris calls time here.
And now, your dance team.
And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass.
It's been a constant for both teams. The second chance opportunities, they make the most out of every offensive rebound.
To end the drought. No good.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Brown. An even 3-on-3 break. He goes up again. Evis grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Bates. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. .125 left to play in the first quarter. And that one, good. And Žalgiris leads by 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Žalgiris shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Bates grabs the miss. And for Evis, they're shooting 40% here in the early stages. To the paint. Heats it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 19. First personal foul, third team foul.
F is shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Number 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Unable to get that one.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Rebound by Žalgiris. And a miss there on the triple. One second left. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of the first, Clark in a close game so far. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Žalgiris shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Harper's shot's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
The offensive rebound. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Evis grabs the miss. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. He's guarded by Harper. A floater. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the 3-ball. And Evis leads by 1.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Passes it to Phillips. Now here's Harper. Tight defense on him.
FS foul.
On Tuesday and then on Wednesday.
Personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Evis.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
That free throw, no good. Leon Poe's checked in for Leon Poe. He hits the second from the line. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. He's guarded by Harper. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Ephes gets called for the foul. And Zalgiris, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. For Ephes, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Harper's shot is good.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Ephes, the rebound. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding.
Team foul.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And here is Harper. He's got 19 inside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. For Ephes, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Winston for the 3. Rebound by Zalgiris.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's blocked. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. For Zalgiris, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now, here's Harper. His last outing with 20 points. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Timeout called, Ephes.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And for Ephes, their shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. And that one drops. 5 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Got a hand on it. Here's Winston. 12 points his last outing, and it's blocked. Kicks to Harper. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. There's the triple. Rebound by Žalgiris.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Both teams changing it up here. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. He's guarded by Harper. Drops in the tray. He's got 7.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Off with the layup.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Fades and shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good. Žalgiris trails by 3 to end the cold streak. He can't hit that time. Harper with the steal. Ephes grabs the miss. Pass to Bates. And here comes the break. The 10-footer. It's deflected. They recover it. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
The 3-ball. It's not going to go for him. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Fires it up. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Knocks it loose. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. And for Ephes, they're shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Bates, no good. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Timeout called, Ephes.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. There's the three. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And the pass to Phillips. We've got 1:28 left here in the second. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. No good that time.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Number 20.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
To the middle. Nails the baby hook. Ginebra is shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game.
Your home team.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
41. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Checking out Ephes. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressive. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And for Ephes, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. He's guarded by Harper.
Zalgiris foul. Number 16. Second personal foul. First team foul.
He's guarded by Harper. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Phillips. No scoring in this one. It's good from long range.
Number 24.
And Ginebra leads by 1. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
He's guarded by Harper. Banked in off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Phillips. Another shot, and he lays it straight in. He's got 9.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Winston. A rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight, and he makes that one.
24.
And it's a 3-point Žalgiris lead.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. To the paint. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
With the shot. And Žalgiris getting another bucket right there.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Winston, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Winston. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup is good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Off target from 3-point range. Memphis trails by 4. He's guarded by Harper. Makes it off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now, here's Harper. 19 points in the game.
And how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Pass to Winston. He's guarded by Harper.
Žalgiris foul. Number 16. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Now into the lineup for Žalgiris. Number 33. Number 19.
Here's Winston. Off target at the rim. He lobs it up, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Good on the 3-point shot.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Inside, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Leon Poe. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Žalgiris.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one misses. Žalgiris leading by 4. It's deflected. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 11 points in the game. For Žalgiris, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Down low, out to the right wing, 5 to shoot, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And Žalgiris, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And it's Efes with the ball, trailing by 5. Takes a 3. Rebound by Žalgiris. On the money with the shot from the left block. Now it's a 7-point Žalgiris lead. For Efes, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. For 3, that one no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Number 20.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
To halt the run, 2 points, that one goes. He's got 9.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
The tray. That shot misses. Efes trails by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Žalgiris shooting straight 49% from the field. Efes grabs the miss. Floats one up. No good on the shot.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Ephes trails by 9. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Six to shoot. Releases. They get it back. Lets it go with a 3. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here we go. And that one drops for him. 5 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
With some art, that one drops for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third, and the 3 ball is good. And Žalgiris leads by 12.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Žalgiris out in front, ending the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Žalgiris with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And he banks in the layup.
Number 33, assisted, Leon Poe.
And for Ephes, they're shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Here's Winston. And there's the drive. No good with the layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Žalgiris leading by 15. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
6 on the shot clock. And it's Leon Poe with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Lets it go from 14. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws
Second
coming up.
personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Žalgiris, number 24, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Leon Pose checked in for Ellis. And he makes both free throws. Here's Winston. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. He's guarded by Harper. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Winston. Rebound by Žalgiris. Phillips has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Harper slams it in.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Number 34.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
On offense, here's Žalgiris. They're on a 14-5 run. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession.
Žalgiris counters ball. Coming onto the floor for FS, number 45.
Here's Phillips. Off the inbound, no good. For Ephes, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Driving to the basket. Jacks up a 3. That's good again. His 7th basket,
24.
7 for 10 from the floor.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15–20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense,
Number 2.
I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Shooting for Žalgiris, number 16, at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. So he gets them both. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Outside Harper. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Knocked loose. Lays it up off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Pass to Winston. Can they get it? Kept alive.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Harper. Not a lot of room. It's blocked, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Ephes gets called for the foul. Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific Division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of All-Stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
He misses the free throw.
He was getting himself to the line more consistently in the first half. We'll see if he ramps his intensity back up here.
And the second free throw, good. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And Ephes, another three.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now Harper. And the wing jumper offline. Down low. It's tipped. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
45.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
The pass to Phillips. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside Harper. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Ephes. They're on a 10-1 run right now. And no good. Žalgiris shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Passes to Phillips. Now Harper. And the layup's good off the glass. Harper's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Here's Bates. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yes, really nice job moving the ball around that time, 55. Picking apart that defense.
Harper with the ball. Pass to Phillips. Back to Harper. Shot clock at 6. That one misses. Here's Ephes. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He's guarded by Harper. The 3. And Ephes, another 3.
Number 32.
So we see Žalgiris get the win here.
That's the end of the game.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.